On December 9th, 2019, a violent home invasion in Saginaw would end with a young man dead and his mother forced to watch it happen. 26-year-old Richard L. Townsend Jr., known to friends as State, was inside his home on My Sylvia Drive in Buena Vista Township. Richard was an aspiring rapper, a father, and someone his family described as kind and full of life. But that night, everything changed. Two masked gunmen suddenly forced their way into the house. According to testimony from Richard's mother, one of the men immediately put a gun to her head, holding her down in a chair. The other man focused on Richard. A confrontation broke out inside the home. Voices raised, a struggle started, and the situation quickly turned violent. Richard tried to protect his mother. The last words she remembers hearing from her son were chilling. "Don't hurt my mama." The struggle moved outside the house. Moments later, gunshots rang out. Richard Townsend was shot multiple times, collapsing in a neighbor's yard. Emergency crews rushed him to the hospital, but he died shortly after arriving. He was only 26 years old. Investigators later believed the motive was robbery. Authorities said the suspects believed Richard had money in the home because he was known to sell marijuana. Police eventually identified two suspects connected to the killing. One of them was Stephen L. Winters, also known as Pooh Bear. Years after the murder, Winters accepted a plea deal in court. He pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and felony firearm. A judge later sentenced him to 20 years in prison. But the second suspect, Joseph Thornton Black, never made it to trial. Black had been on the run from police for more than a year. Then, in January of 2021, police discovered his body in Saginaw. He had been shot multiple times. Investigators ruled his death a homicide, and no one has ever been charged for it. Two men walked into that house in 2019. One ended up in prison, the other ended up dead. But for the family of Richard Townsend, the pain from that night will never disappear. A young father, a promising life, gone forever.